Yeah, you happy, dog?
Lee Bowen and his dog
Stay.
never stay put for long.
I'm good, just going to the trail.
Even when the heat makes hiking their beloved Tecumseh Trail in southern Indiana
It's a really pretty place. It's really nice out there.
rough.
There's something interesting about when you go out for a hike and all of a sudden you see a little gem.
You may smell this one between Nashville and Bloomington first.
Sometimes the weirdest ideas are the ones that have the most stick.
Did he say stink?
This is the sock barn.
Can someone find an odor eater?
There isn't a smell ordinance here.
If you're like me, you've heard stick a sock in it before. The idea here is to stick a sock on it.
But I like that.
Thank you. Jessica Eiler and her husband came up with the idea.
It actually started because we had a huge abundance of geodes. Let's see if we can find a pretty one to show you guys. You know, just really ugly, bumpy rocks, but crack them with a hammer and inside there's some really, really pretty ones.
The rocks dubbed the Easter eggs of the woods
This is actually a creek that runs through here.
were piling up in the water.
There's a couple starting to pop up right there in the middle, it looks like. We had totes after totes of them and no idea what to do with them, and so we decided that we would give them to the hikers for free. All right.
But those outdoorsmen and women seem to have cold feet. They didn't take them at first.
I said, you know, we need something to let them know, something catchy to let them know they can take this.
Eiler's poet of a spouse came up with take a rock, leave a sock.
And took the sock off of his foot and took a nail and nailed it to the barn, and I thought, nobody's gonna leave their sock here.
That hubby was no dummy. One pair became 2, then 10.
And I thought, this is actually gonna work. This is something that people like.
Stitch, Hello Kitty, shamrocks. Now a gaudy cotton wallpaper for the barn.
Oh look, somebody even hung socks on my zombie.
And get a whiff of this. Cars, trucks, and even bus loads of people, believe it or not, stop often to see it.
It's incredible how often people stop.
Bowen's sweaty footwear,
It's this ratty old sock sitting up here.
and the others left, never come down.
Look at this, getting buried down in the geode pits.
So it's a good thing aroma isn't a button next to the volume on your remote, isn't it?
I have sprayed these with Febreze before.
A sock barn of all things, proving to be good for the soul in southern Indiana.
They're building memories at this barn. You know, it's nice to see.
In Brown County with photojournalist Dominic Furman, Chris Suter, WDRB News.